All right, let's dive into today's stocks and news for June 24th. It looks like we've got a pretty diverse set of companies making headlines. L&T is making waves with its ESG bonds, while AVG Logistics is going electric at Tata Steel. And then there's Butterfly, Crompton's subsidiary with a whole new look. Quite a mix.
Yeah, it's a busy day. So we'll be covering stocks affected by new investments, strategic deals, key acquisitions, significant order wins, and of course, earnings surprises. Let's get right into it. Starting with Larsen and Toubro.
Okay, so L&T listed India's first ESG bonds. Is this a big deal, like compared to their usual bond offerings?
Absolutely. It signals their commitment to sustainability. They're raising 500 crore rupees at 6.35% interest, which isn't bad, and committing to reduce their environmental impact. It's like they're not just building infrastructure, they're trying to build it responsibly.
That makes sense. Next up, we have Adani Energy Solutions, right? They repurchased some of the senior secured notes. What does that even mean for the stock?
Well, they bought back almost $50 million of their debt. It's like they're cleaning up their balance sheet using internal cash flows. Shows they are financially stable, which is always a good sign.
Okay, cool. Now, Devyani International is acquiring more stake in Skygate Hospitality. I guess they really like the restaurant business, huh?
Seems like it. They're spending over 100 crore rupees to increase their stake in Skygate. It's basically consolidating their hold on the company and its subsidiaries, which could lead to better operational control and hopefully increased profits.
Right. So next we have Cochin Shipyard. They secured an order for luxury river cruise vessels on the Brahmaputra, no less.
Yeah, that's pretty unique, right? Hooghly CSL, their subsidiary, is building these for heritage river journeys. It's a notable order, so it's valued between rupees 100 to 250 crore. This could really boost tourism in that region, and it's great for the Make in India initiative.
Definitely. Enviro Infra Engineers got a letter of intent for a solar project. Is this like a big step for them?
It is. They're getting into a 40-megawatt solar project in Odisha and acquired a stake in Soltrix Energy. It seems like they're expanding their renewable energy footprint, which is a pretty hot sector right now. So it looks promising. Disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Got it. Okay. Garve Technical Fibres is acquiring a Norway-based cordage provider. Cordage, ropes and stuff?
Exactly. Offshore and trawl supply AS. This acquisition gives them a stronger foothold in the offshore and aquaculture sectors, and it's expected to boost their earnings per share. It's like adding a new strong string to their bow.
Haha, good one. Metro Brands has entered an exclusive distribution agreement with Clarks. So does this mean more Clarks stores in India?
Potentially, yeah. They've got exclusive rights to sell Clark's products across India and neighboring countries. It's a big win for Metro Brands, significantly expanding their reach.
Next is Mahendra Lifespace Developers. They launched a new residential project in Mumbai. Always a hot market, right?
Absolutely. Mahendra, codename 64, offers 2 and 3 BHK residences. Mumbai real estate is always buzzing, so this launch should definitely attract attention.
TVS Motor Company launched a new motorcycle in the Republic of Congo. Is this a significant market for them?
The TVS HLX series is sold in 57 countries across Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East. So yeah, it shows they're expanding their presence in emerging markets. A new launch always generates some buzz.
Now, Vakrangee Limited, they've entered a partnership with AGS Federal Life Insurance. What's the deal here?
They're going to offer life insurance products through Vakrangee's extensive network. It's all about increasing accessibility to insurance and promoting financial inclusion, especially in rural areas.
Right. RV Encon has been awarded a manpower outsourcing contract. 6.3 crore. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. A INR 6.30 crore contract to supply manpower. It's steady revenue, although the client's name is confidential, so we don't know the exact impact. It's like solid, reliable business.
Okay, Setco Automotive ने new suspension products for commercial vehicles. Does this make them a more competitive player?
Definitely. They're expanding their product range with these load cushions and torque rod bushes, improving vehicle stability and ride comfort. That's what commercial vehicle operators are looking for. So it could give them an edge.
Next, we have ITI Limited. They received the final tranche of rupees 25 crore from CDOT. Is this like closing an old chapter for them?
Yeah, it's the final payment for land they transferred to CDOT. It's part of a bigger deal, rupees 200 crore total. It's just clearing up their books and, freeing up some capital.
Butterfly Gandhimati Appliances has unveiled a refreshed brand identity, a fingerprint merged with butterfly wings. That's interesting, right?
Yeah, it's all about appealing to the zillennial mindset, those self-aware folks. It's part of Crompton's strategy to stay relevant and connect with the younger generation, making their products more intuitive and design-forward.
Now, AVG Logistics is using electric vehicles at Tata Steel. That's pretty cool, reducing carbon emissions and all.
Absolutely. Deploying those 55-ton electric trucks is a big step towards eco-friendly transportation. It's aligning with the demand for green supply chain solutions and could definitely boost their revenue in the long run. By the way, if you're enjoying these updates, make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel.
Sounds good. Lemonree Hotels signed a franchise agreement for a new hotel in Punjab. So more locations for them, right?
Exactly. A new hotel in Kharar under the Keys Light brand. It expands their presence in Punjab and adds 47 rooms to their portfolio. So it's pretty good.
And finally, Proctor Gamble Hygiene and Healthcare has a new CFO. Big changes in leadership, I guess.
It is. Mrinalini Srinivasan resigned and Gaurav Bhartiya is taking over. These things happen. It'll be interesting to see if this shift leads to any strategic changes within the company. It kind of makes you wonder what other interests she's leaving to do, right?
It does actually. So a lot of movement in the markets today. From ESG bonds to electric trucks, it's quite the range.
Yeah, today's stocks and news has been pretty diverse. Always good to keep an eye on these companies and see how these developments play out.